At that con home, I overheard my mother and father on the phone arguing while my siblings and I lay on our mother's bed. Our mum was loudly arguing with our father. He was aggressively asking her who sleeps in her room. Nervously, my mother replied that her children sleep in her room. She assured him that she did not have another man in her room. She was too afraid to mention she had locked us in her room, along with herself. He was still violently threatening her over the phone. When the phone call ended, my mother ran to the back door and locked it quickly. She then ran to the front door and locked that too. We all started crying while she lay with us in bed, then told us to all keep quiet and not say a word when Dad arrived at the house. Within a matter of minutes, we heard loud banging and knocking on the front door. Dad was at the front door trying to get inside. Then, suddenly, the knocking and banging became louder and violent. Our father had begun kicking down the door, forcing his way into our home. The whole house was shaking from the forceful kicks. The kicks became louder and more violent as time went by, then suddenly they stopped. He was at the back door. He began kicking it down as well. The house was vibrating, and we were scared stiff. My mother was screaming for him to go away. Then the loud banging from both doors stopped. It became silent. We then heard footsteps coming from the stairs, leading to the front of the door. Dad was banging and kicking the door even more violently. We felt it would only be a matter of time before he succeeded in breaking down the door and gaining entry into our home. Within a matter of seconds, the house was swarmed by police officers. We heard them loudly talking to our father. Then the police shouting, "We are coming in!" The next minute, we were all taken to the police station. My siblings and I were put in a separate room from our mother. My mother would visit us every few minutes to ensure we were all right. She reassured us that everything was okay, though it wasn't. After being interviewed by the police, we were sent back home. My father wasn't arrested. I still don't understand why that was. His violent actions could have resulted in a far worse outcome. I still don't know what happened, nor do I understand why.